What's happening, Free Gang? We are coming to you live.
But not live.
From our home here in London, where we have another fun, budget-friendly challenge. As today, we are going to see who can buy and cook the best £5 Valentine's meal from Aldi.
JoJo has chosen to do breakfast this time.
These are the most random ingredients you've ever got. I've chosen to do lunch. Oh, that's got me really excited.
And I've chose dinner. Oh no. Then at the end, we will vote to see who created the ultimate budget Valentine's feast. So let's see what's happened when we headed to Aldi with our £5.
So Jojo, you're on breakfast.
I am on breakfast, if it's good to be on breakfast.
Do you have an idea of what you're going to do?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea, although I'm just wondering about the different things I could get to make it work.
You've come to the seasonal aisle to start off with. It looks like they're bypassing Valentine's and going straight for Easter.
I was thinking possibly something to do with ice cream, so I'm going to head over to the freezer section to see what I can find there.
Sorry, did you just say ice cream and you're doing breakfast?
Well, you can have ice cream for breakfast. I mean,
you can do whatever you want, but wow, ice cream for breakfast.
It's something kind of sweet that I'm thinking of. You guys will see.
He's serious, guys. He's actually heading towards the ice cream. This wasn't a joke. Oh, they've actually got vegan ice cream tub.
Ooh, okay.
Chocolate brownie, £2.99.
That's like 3/5 of my budget though. I've got £5, right?
Yes.
Okay. I could always get this lemon sorbet, which is possibly vegan as well.
That's £1.99.
Yeah. Okay, so I could possibly get that. It's £1 less. I was thinking of possibly finding a way to make it slightly cheaper. I've got an idea. Let's go to the fruit and veg section.
Just a bag of easy peelers for yourself.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? Great breakfast.
So, Super 6. They got limes in here, cherries, some greens, onions, and the specially selected easy peelers. Are you going for any of these?
It's worth looking at the Super 6 because sometimes you can find some really good stuff.
It's whether or not it fits within your idea today.
There's a random couple packs of blueberries. Is that part of the Super 6? Oh, no, yes. Blueberries for $1.19. Okay, I'm getting bananas.
Bananas?
Yeah, I reckon I'm gonna get 2 packs. Strawberries are on offer.
Oh, it's always good to get something on offer. Oh, conflicting though, if you can do the maths. $2.19 strawberries, 30% off, or reduced ones at $1.79. Wonky strawberries.
I love a good
How is a strawberry wonky? I don't know.
Is it just, all of them just like this or something? So we've just done the maths. We figured out that we'd get 66 pence off of these, and it would be a lot cheaper than the wonky ones. So we'll get a pack of these then.
Are they both the same size? Same weight? They look like lots of small ones. They just look like big ones, but they're the same weight. So it means that these reduced ones are better value. So you're going for the 30% off ones?
Yeah.
Back to the seasonal kind of aisle. Have you actually found something Oh, I think there are some Valentine's-like things here. They just look like boxes of chocolates. However, that could easily be part of Easter.
These biscuits are nice.
If you literally just pick those up for that £1.
Literally nice, yeah. Actually, I decided to pick these up for £1, but I'm thinking, for what I'm doing, I might as well get these. I mean,
how much are they?
They're only 49p.
So, Amit, you've mentioned ice cream and you've mentioned biscuits. What on earth is happening at breakfast?
Okay, I know what I'm going to be constructing.
The mystery carries on as we're in the snack area now.
I reckon I'm going to get some fruit and nut mix.
These are the most random ingredients you've ever got.
Look, you'll see how they come together though. You'll see how they come together.
I'm excited for this. Intrigued, scared, excited. Back at the sweet stuff. Is this not sweet enough already?
I was thinking of maybe getting something like chocolate that's cheap, because I know I've got 80p left, about 80p.
You've got 80p?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have really helped you then, those reduced strawberries.
Yeah, those helped me a lot, because I thought the strawberries would be a little bit more.
So what are you thinking? Have you looked at something?
Some dark chocolate for 55p.
Oh, I was wondering if there'd be any chocolate for under 80p. So this dark chocolate, you're adding this in there as well?
Yes.
My goodness.
And now I think I might be done.
Right, I'm up with lunch. Kind of got an idea, but I want to have a detailed look at what Valentine's stuff they may or may not have in all areas, because it might give me extra points, because this isn't just about making a good meal, it's got to be really Valentine's themed. So I didn't really get to have a proper look in this area before, but it does seem like it is just a couple of boxes of chocolates. Kind of disappointing. So it doesn't seem like they've got much in the way of Valentine's stuff, so I'm going to stick to my original plans. But I'm also going to look in this frozen area, just in case anything comes to mind, because they've got loads of the plants menu range here, and there might be some really good products. However, could be a lot on my budget. Yeah, they've got lots of new things, but nothing that I think is going to help me today. Right, my plan involves bread, but I'm also just wondering, for some reason crumpets are always themed around something, so I'd be interested to see if they have any heart-shaped crumpets.
Oh.
It says crumpet shapes. I wonder what shape that was, but look, it's empty.
It's all gone.
That's got me so curious. Anyway, what I'm looking for is a loaf of bread. I was hoping to find their just basic loaf, the cheapest one, which I think is 47 or 57p, but they don't seem to have it. I might have to re-strategize. I can't even see where it would be. Yeah, it should be here, but Everyday Essentials, this is a different one. This is Farmhouse. They've got an Everyday Essentials brown one, but I did want specifically white. The next best thing is probably these toasty ones, and I see they've got 30%, 50% off. They're normally 99p, so even though it's small, it's just about the same price.
Yeah, about 48.
Okay, so we're going for the toasty stuff, which is quite convenient because that's the sort of thing I might use it for.
What are you looking at now?
I'm looking at, or looking for, the cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah, the plant menu cheese. It's normally around here.
It should be maybe around the other side.
No, it's just here. It's $1.75. Now they've got slices, the spread, a block, and grated. It says all the same price.
Got a pretty good selection there, you have.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get the grated because I think that'll just be easier for what I've got planned. $1.75. That's normally $1.99, so that's pretty good. I had in mind it would be $1.99, so it's kind of save money. Also, I wasn't banking on this, but because I've just saved money on the cheese, I think I might use some of these. These are $1.49. However, I could go for tofu, that's 89p. What's this? Organic block. What? No, that can't be right.
How much is that? 49p for organic tempeh?
Yeah. I mean, it used to be 99p, which is still cheap, but wow.
That's really good.
That's amazing. And it's like a third of this, and you probably get more. I think this would go well with what I'm planning, but I could turn this into this with seasoning and that, or make something even better. So yeah, I'm almost tempted to get multiple ones, but I'm just gonna get one for now, because then that's gonna free up some more budget for maybe some other things. Oh, that's got me really excited.
Yeah.
I wanna buy loads of them, but I don't need loads for this. But so just one for now. I'm thinking of some tomatoes in here. I keep seeing this like 30% off on different things. It's making me re-strategize again and again, because I'd normally just go for those 69p, but if I can get more for less, so these are normally $1.79, but 30% off, that would take them down to about $1.20. So yeah, they'd still be way more than these. So I'm just gonna go for the cheap cherry tomatoes. Or what are these? Baby plum tomatoes. Yeah, it's the essential range. It's always going to be the cheapest. So 69p, I'll go for those. Something else to get. It's maybe a bit of a risk having this involved, but we'll see. And I'm sure it's going to get your vote, JoJo, if I can find it. Okay, yes, I'm getting some beans. I've just remembered about the Super 6 as well, when you were here earlier. The onions, 69p. So those can definitely be featured here as well. I don't think I was going to get these, but because I saved money with the 10p, it means I can now.
I mean, they're on the Super 6, so I mean, you might as well get them.
Just seen these guys as well. 50% off. I've got so much reduced stuff. This is great.
There's so many offers today.
Again, I wasn't planning on these, but these could be a real good asset. 50% off. They're normally $1.29, so they're going to be like 64p. Nice. Just heading to the checkout. I've actually found a genuine Valentine's themed product. They call them love bites, but they're basically like heart-shaped naans.
Those are really cool.
That's so funny. Those could have been a good thing if I'd seen them earlier, but...
Yeah, I could have maybe used those for my breakfast.
With your ice cream, yeah?
No, I mean, I'm saying if I didn't do ice cream.
But I'm happy with everything I got, so I'm going to head to the checkout now.
Ooh, Super 6. Ooh, onions, lettuce. Oh, I've noticed they've got a few things with these stickers on. So that could really help in this challenge. I actually have a rough idea what I want to do today, but it's whether I can fit it all into my budget. That is the question. Okay, I need some potatoes. Okay, so that's 24p for one potato. I might be able to get a big bag for cheaper. Right, the cheapest potatoes they do are these wonky potatoes. They look quite small. Oh, there's a few green ones in there. Let me try another bag. These ones look a bit better. Right, I want to make this very special, so I'm going to go for some cheese. So this is 175. I really like this one as well. Okay, I'm going to grab some pastry. Oh man, I want the puff pastry, but it's right at the back. Unless they have any in here. Oh man, I don't know if I can reach that. I'm tall and I've got long arms as well, but... Ah, oh, got it, I think. Right, that's 99p. Okay, so I'm looking for some ingredients to go in. Ooh, baked beans. Do you know what? These beans will go really well. And I might just get JoJo's vote as well. So that's great for my budget. Okay, I've literally got 50p left on my budget. I'm really hoping the last thing I need will be within that budget. Yes, brilliant. I was hoping the milk was still going to be 50p because this is essential for my recipe. I think mine is going to come to £5 exactly. I really hope it doesn't go over it, but it should come to £5. Let's see. Okay, JoJo, you're up first with breakfast.
Yes.
And okay, this looks very interesting. Do you want to talk us through what your plan is?
So I froze some bananas last night in preparation for today. And I've got some strawberries, nice biscuits, fruit and nut mix, and dark chocolate to go with it. And I'm going to be making some ice cream sundaes.
Wow, for breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you got these ready to put the ice cream in?
Yeah. I'm going to be blending the bananas up in here. And I was wondering, do you think I'd be allowed to use whipped cream?
Oh, that we have left over from Christmas?
Yes.
Because normally we do allow
herbs and spices.
And condiments and things like that. Yeah, I'd class that as an add-on, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so first I'm going to take the bananas. Oh, they're a bit slimy.
Do you know why? Because you froze them, but then you left them out.
Yes.
And they've got a bit brown now.
Defrosted a bit. And I'm going to add in some other bananas as well. Just so it's nice and creamy.
Yeah, because sometimes when you make banana ice cream, it can be a bit
hard,
can't it?
Yeah.
And a bit too cold that you get brain freeze.
Okay, and there we go. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of sweetness to it. So I'll grab a little bit of date sugar to sweeten it up. Oh, do we have any like vanilla?
We actually do in here, I think. I've had that vanilla for so long, but I think it's okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to add in a few drops.
I might put a few strawberries in there, but then I'm going to save some strawberries to put on top as well. Okay, I'm going to try and save the best strawberries. So I like this one. So you know, I'm going to put them to the side for now.
Okay.
Just to save the best ones. So I just had to wash these ones. And it's nice because strawberries are quite synonymous with Valentine's Day. So that's why I thought it was such a good idea to do strawberries in like a sundae.
It's cool that you get 30% off as well.
I know, it was good for the budget.
For those of you who don't know, we've always taught JoJo that you can eat the tops of strawberries. That's why he's just put them in like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be people saying, why didn't you cut the tops off? Right, make sure that lid's on properly.
Right.
I've got told off in the comments before for helping you too much, but I have to...
That's safety, that's not just help.
Yeah, I have to like give you guidance with safety. Right, you just had to get the prodder. Well,
I mean, what is it called? Is it? Because I swear it's called a tamper. What is this thing called that you prod the food around with?
We were just calling it a prodder, weren't we?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I'm feeling good about this.
I like it. It's nice and pink. Let's have a look.
I quite like it. It's a nice light pinkish colour. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering what like add-ons I could do to make it a slight bit pinker. Let me just have a look in here. Just to make it that slight bit... Ooh. Oh, actually, while I'm here...
You're not going to get tomato ketchup,
No, no, that would just be silly. I'm going to get some chocolate sauce.
Ah, so did you look for something pink and then found that in there?
Yeah, I swear we had strawberry sauce at one point, but I don't think we have it anymore, but this is quite good still. But I think I'll save the chocolate sauce to the end. So I've got some nuts, fruit and nut mix. So I'm just going to pour a few out, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to separate the fruit. Because I don't want the fruit, I just want the nuts for now.
Wow, that's commitment to the challenge, JoJo. For those of you who don't know, JoJo has unanimously won the last few of these. Unanimously with us when we voted, and unanimously with you guys as well when you voted in the comments. Okay, oh, you're chopping them up.
Yeah.
You've learned some pretty decent knife skills doing these challenges, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay, so I've just put the nuts in, and I'm stirring them around. I should sprinkle the biscuit crumbs in as well.
Why did you not blend the nuts in there?
Well, because otherwise, like, they would kind of go to mush.
Oh, and you want it crunchy?
I want it crunchy, yeah, I want that crunchy texture. So I'm going to do the same with biscuit crumbs.
Ooh.
As well.
I'm already broken for you.
Yeah, it's handy, isn't it?
How satisfying is it breaking biscuits up?
It's pretty satisfying, you know.
This is very desserty.
I know, it's very desserty breakfast. I thought because it's Valentine's, it'd be nice for it to be like a sweet dessert for breakfast.
Yeah.
Right, let's stir that all in.
Ready to pour in, is it?
I'm just trying to share it as equally as possible.
You don't want to lose points for
Bad ratios.
someone getting less than another person.
So the last banana, since I didn't use it for the mix, I thought I might as well use it for like extra toppings. Use every last bit of my budget. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop both the ends off, and I'm going to do something quite interesting to make it quite.
What are you doing?
Nice. Right, bear with me.
Why are you keeping the skin on them?
Well, because what I was thinking of doing is I'm going to sort of chop it into like almost like a hexagon shape. I'm not too sure, but like that. That's good. Right, I'm going to save these over here.
So you're making these cute little hexagon shapes.
Yeah, so let me do it for the next one. So I've chopped up some more nuts to sprinkle on top. Okay, so I think, do I do it now? I think I should do the whipped cream now. There we go. I should do that.
No, you want to have enough because I don't know how much is in there.
That was a bit of a fail, that one.
Scoop it up. Nobody's going to know, eh?
No, it's good. That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this one can be mine. This one can be mine because I'm not going to be voting for my own. So.
It's alright, doesn't look too bad.
I think I'm going to start with a nice biscuit. I'm going like this, and then strawberry.
Oh, that looks so cool, JoJo.
This one's kind of sinking right there. And then I reckon I'll put banana over here.
Okay, looking good.
Things are sinking, things are going down.
They're sinking.
Right, nuts. And then I'll put a little bit of fruit on. And then, oh, chocolate. Completely forgot about that.
You're in a race against time because everything's sinking.
Right, nestle it in there. Okay, now chocolate sauce.
Chocolate sauce as well. Oh my gosh, I thought you were going to pass on the chocolate sauce in the end.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, JoJo.
They look reasonable.
They look reasonable. Things are sinking, but no, they look good. They look good.
Oh my goodness, it's sinking so much.
Alright, quick. We better try them quickly then. Baba!
This can be yours.
Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to remember that this is breakfast. That is amazing. Look at that. I don't care what time of the day this comes in. That is amazing. What's the white stuff?
That's whipped cream.
Leftover
Thank
from
you.
Christmas.
So you've got the nice biscuits, the chocolate in there, strawberries. Is this the nuts and fruit mix?
Yeah.
Look at these guys, they're getting stuck straight in. I shouldn't waste any time either. I want to try and get deep enough to get
the banana ice cream.
Yeah, there we go. Bit of it. Oh, you got chocolate sauce as well.
This is so naughty to be breakfast.
I'm going to have to ditch the spoon. I'm scooping up
Oh yes,
with a biscuit.
There's biscuit. JoJo put biscuit inside the ice cream as well.
You are full of surprises.
My chocolate's just sunk to the bottom. I can't find it.
It's very sweet, but for some reason I'm not complaining.
I really like the nuts in there.
So it's very tasty, very creative. And desserts like this are very much Valentine's-y, aren't they? Especially with strawberries. So yeah, I think you've ticked all 3 boxes with this, mate. Well done.
But you're up next with lunch.
I'm very excited about this. I did get all my stuff out just now and then forget what I was going to do, but I remember now.
You got quite a bit for your money.
Well, do you know what? They had a few 50% off things, and it made things go further. I wasn't planning on getting these or these.
How much was that? That's normally expensive.
49p.
What?
It's normally 99p, even that's cheap. And this is organic. I was going to go for ham slices, but when I saw this, it's like a third of the price. I thought I could use that. But that's going to need some creativity.
And how much did you spend then?
£4.82, so quite close to the £5 budget.
Oh no, I forgot to ask JoJo how much he spent.
Well, let me have a look, his receipts here. He spent £4.72, so I'm 10p better already.
Is that all 10p better?
Yeah. So, my plan is, with the help of some Valentine's themed shaped cutters, I'm going to make some Valentine's toasties.
Ooh.
With the toasty bread. Do also have some cheese, which I've just remembered I've left in the fridge, so I have to get that out.
Oh, you got cheese as well?
Yeah. I'm going to make some really nice toasties, and I'm going to make it really nicely Valentine's presented, if that makes sense.
I'm actually excited for this.
It's going to be tasty.
Bob, you haven't won one of these challenges.
Ever?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should vote for me regardless then.
Do a good job and I will vote for you.
I'll take a sympathy vote, I'm fine with that. So I'm just getting the tempeh out, and I'm going to start by slicing this as thinly as possible, because like I said, I chose not to get the ham slices, so I'm going to make thin slices out of this.
So that's what it looks like then, because we don't often have this. We normally have tofu instead.
Yeah.
Oh, it slices quite well.
It does, it's really firm.
It's fermented, isn't it? So it's good for the gut microbiome. I can't believe that was only 49p. It is cool that it's round, because it is kind of like ham pieces.
I know!
Is that what you're going for, like a smoked ham or something?
Well, I'll be honest, I didn't know it was round in there. I thought it was a block, like tofu blocks. Okay, so all sliced. Got my ingredients to make a marinade for the tempeh. We'd normally use these to get a bacony kind of flavour, but it'll work with this as well. So what I'm going to do is put them in this heart-shaped bowl, because it's Valentine's and that's the way we're going to do it.
We always use those bowls.
No, we don't.
We do.
Little bit of soy sauce in there. I'm doing a proper Katie here, no measurements. Bit of maple syrup, pinch of sea salt. I'm just going to add a little bit more soy sauce because I need this to go quite far. Little bit of garlic powder. Got a tablespoon here, but I'm doing roughly like a teaspoon of onion powder. Oh, actually, we love our onion powder. And for me, the most important part of this is the paprika, the smoked paprika. Oh, it smells so good. This and the maple syrup together make the flavour really come out. I'm just going to mix all that together so it makes kind of a paste but still liquidy. Now this mix may not be enough for every single slice of tempeh, but I don't intend to use every single slice, just enough for 3 toasties. So I'm just going to give these all a little dab either side and lay them out on air fry tray.
Guys, if you've got any tips on how to clean one of these trays, it's like a kind of golden tray. If you use the wire brush with it, it kind of takes the gold off of it. So I've really struggled to keep this clean, but if any tips, I'd be very grateful.
So I'm just going to put these in the air fryer for about 5 minutes. So while those are in the air fryer, I'm going to get the tomatoes sliced up thinly and some onions as well. I am considering though, maybe these do not feature. I just grabbed these because they were 50% off and I could fit them in. I don't know how I'm going to use them. I was thinking to slice them and put them in there, but with the tempeh, the cheese, the onion, tomato, it might be too much. But sometimes less is more. So I'm trying to get these as thin as possible because the last thing I want is to overpack a toasty and it just explode and look horrible. Right, I'm just dicing up some onion now, just as thin as possible. I will go over this again and again if I have to, because it's very, very important in this that I can not only fit it in the sandwich, but cut a heart shape and it not completely crumble or splurge out. Because it's all about the heart shape in the bread being perfect. Just opening the beans now, and this is giving me flashbacks of when we recently only ate tinned food for 24 hours and there was so much opening of tins.
It was fun though.
Yeah, we made some really good meals, it was. So the beans, I'm just going to let you know now in case some of you guys are scared of this, they're not going inside the toasty. I really don't think that would work. Okay, now I'm going to start testing filling up a sandwich. So I have to be very, very smart with what goes first, I feel. Okay, so my ham slices are done. I'm going to put those in first. Try and pick the thinnest ones. Then some tomato. I might just do one in each corner. Trying to find the thinnest bits as well. Now some of the diced onion. Now some of the grated cheese. Now the cheese is kind of what makes a toasty. So I want a good amount in there. Let's see how that feels when I put the top on. So that's feeling quite good. What I'm going to do now is put a little bit of olive oil in a heart-shaped bowl, of course.
That we always use.
No, just for today. And then I'm just going to put a bit on top to help make it nice and crispy, because that's how we like our toasties, let's be fair. And then it's going to go in there in the air fryer. I'm just going to do 3 minutes just to be safe, because I feel like we did toasties in an air fryer before and it cooked them really quick. While it's on, I'm going to get the next two done. I was quite happy with how much I put in there. It didn't feel like it was too much. So I'm going to go with the same sort of ratio. Ooh, toasty. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to take this out, put it on the plate and try and cut it. So this one, oh, that one's even too big. Wow.
Let's have a look on there.
Look.
Oh yeah, that's too big.
You wouldn't even see a heart. Ah, that one fits. However, it's too much of it. So I'm going to have to go for this one. But what I take out the middle, I can then put at the side, I think. That would be nice. So I'm going to push down and hopefully this will work.
Fingers crossed, eh?
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
We've sustained a bit of damage.
A little bit, not too bad.
And so if I take this one out of here. Oh,
that looks nice.
Yeah. So I've done all three. I'm just going to now add the beans, some beans, to the middle. This is all just about the presentation and hopefully it will really define the heart shape.
It looks like it's going to taste good as well. I just love all the layers in the little heart.
Well, hopefully it does taste good. Here we go, guys. Valentine's toasties. You can see the heart-shaped cut out here and then the heart-shaped beans.
JoJo's going to love this. This is like
I think I might have won his vote.
I think you might have. Yeah, I just love these little heart-shaped toasties that you've cut out. They're so cute. Look.
Nice layers.
Check that out, JoJo.
Oh, this is really cool.
So let me tell you what's in there first. There's cheese, tempeh slices, kind of paprika, bacon style tempeh slices, tomato and onion.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then as you can see, there's some beans in the middle there.
I'm glad you didn't put the mushrooms in. I think it would have been too much.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Tuck in, everyone.
I'm going to dip part of this in the beans.
Oh, wow, okay. I like that idea. I might do the same.
These are so cute.
That's divine.
That tempeh ham's really good. You did
It
that
is.
really well. Well done, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mushrooms would have ruined it, I think.
Oh, my vote's off. All the beans are full now.
You picking up the whole thing around the beans. Did you think this was Valentine's Day? The hearts? Is it doing that?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can't go wrong with a toasty as well, Bob.
Okay, up next though is you, Katie. Well, 2 tough acts to follow, so let's see what you come up with. It's got to be Valentine's themed though.
Okay. Okay, it's my turn now with dinner. And as you saw with the shopping, I got potatoes, wonky potatoes.
Oh, that'll save money.
Yeah. Milk, baked beans, got the same ones as you, Bob. Cheese and puff pastry. And I spent exactly £5.
No way.
If it wasn't for these beans being 27p, not 28p like they normally are, I wouldn't have been able to get them. So I'm going to make a delicious potato cheesy with some beans pie.
How's that Valentine's related?
Because On Valentine's Day, you like really nice, delicious things, don't you?
Yeah, that's every day of the year for me, but okay.
And it's still cold in Valentine's Day, in this part of the world anyway. So, yeah, I'm just going to make a really nice...
Hearty pie.
Hearty pie. Hearty!
What?
Hearty!
No!
Yes!
You are not freestyling with that.
No, I am going to cut some hearts out of the puff pastry, so it is going to be hearty.
You're literally going to put some puff pastry hearts on top. It's Valentine's. Well, no, look, it's all about the creativity, the taste, the presentation, if it's Valentine's-like. So we'll have to see how you do.
Okay. Okay, these potatoes are actually very small.
And battered as well.
Yes.
More than wonky.
They'll do though.
You just need to peel them and cut off any dodgy bits, I guess.
Yeah, I'll cut off any dodgy bits. I'm going to cut them into rounds, like slice them into round pieces. So yeah, I'm literally cutting them into rounds. That's what they're called, isn't it? Rounds, potato rounds. That is a lot of potatoes.
Yeah, there's going to be plenty for dinner then, that's clear.
Yeah, a lot of the bits though were a bit moulded. Or that, you know, when you get those brown bits, I had to chop off. I think I might do them in the Instant Pot for a couple of minutes. Just
so
to
you want
like,
to part cook them to some degree?
Part cook them, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put them in the Instant Pot and just steam them. I'm going to literally do this for 2 minutes. While those potatoes are in there, I'm going to make a really nice cheese sauce. I'm wondering whether to measure it out or just to eyeball it.
Come on, Katie. How would you normally do it? Eyeball it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of milk.
I'm going to use this one.
As a dish?
Yeah, so I need to make a lot of cheese sauce. If there's any left over, it's fine because we can have it tomorrow, but I don't want to not make enough cheese sauce. Because this will do for pasta and things like that if there's any left over. But I just don't want to not make enough. So I'm going to do about half a block of this cheese in there. So I'm going to put about 4 heaped tablespoons of the nutritional yeast. This is very cheesy nutritional yeast.
It's essential for a cheese sauce.
A little bit of Celtic salt.
Good old onion powder.
Yeah.
Oh, a heaped one. 2 of them.
I'm making a lot of sauce, that's why. Little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, not too much. Little bit of paprika, gives it more of an orangey colour as well. Guys, I would normally put cashews as well when I make a cheese sauce, but I didn't buy any, I didn't have the budget for any, so we're just gonna have to go without them and hope for the best.
Is that good? You looking down at that block of cheese? Is it all going in?
Needs a bit more of the cheese in there. It's just not cheesy enough. Okay guys, so I've part cooked all of these potato rounds and I am going to put them in here and spread them all out. I'm having to do this with one hand because Bob has gone to pick JoJo up from chess club. And then what I'm going to do is put this super cheesy sauce all over the top, and I really want it to soak in all the way to the bottom. Okay, there will be a bit more left for some pasta tomorrow. That's good. Then I'm going to grate this last piece of cheese over the top. Okay, now it's time for the pastry that's going to go on top of the pie. Do you know what's really annoying, guys, is that Bob had from his lunch, he had leftovers of onion and tomato, and I really want to use them and put them in here. That would be totally breaking the rules, so unfortunately I can't do it. Right, I have the same cookie cutter size as what Bob used. I think this is going to be the best one to cut out the hearts for the top of the pie. Okay guys, I've cut all of my hearts out and I'm going to slowly start to layer them on here. Hopefully I'll have enough, but if I don't, then maybe I could use these scrappy bits and then roll them out again and try and get some more out of that. Okay, so I've covered the whole thing, but there are a few gaps left. So I'm going to have to roll out these scrappy bits and try and make some more hearts. I mean, I'm hoping this will expand anyway and cover up any holes that are left over. I'm just going to put some mortar over the top of them. Hopefully the pastry will go nice and brown and crispy. I really hope that the mixture doesn't all splurge out of the edges, because I feel like that will just ruin it. But I am excited to see how this will look.
What's going on in here, Katie? Oh! Oh! Okay, there's hearts. It's Valentine's-y.
Did you expect it to look like that?
No, the last time I left you, there were just potato rounds and you were making a cheese sauce.
What's going on there? This looks nice.
I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm not too sure how long to put it on for, so I'm going to go for about 12 minutes and then check it after 12 minutes.
What's happening? There's beans.
Oh, the beans! The beans!
The beans! Guys, we have neighbours. This is too loud. Both of you.
Okay, thank you for reminding me about the beans, yes.
I didn't know if they were going in there or not.
No,
I just saw the tin.
I thought about putting them in, and I just thought, oh, I don't know if it's going to work, so I'm going to do them separately.
I'm excited to see how this comes out.
Me too.
How's it looking in there?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, I can see something.
This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Look.
Oh wow.
It's all splurging over the edge and dripping down there on both sides as well. Look, it's dripping down there. It's not fully cooked on top.
So it still needs more time?
I feel like it needs a little bit more time. Okay.
Are we done?
Oh my gosh.
The mess you can see here, guys.
I'm going to have to get a scraper on that.
I think you might lose points.
No, what?
You've ruined Valentine's.
What, for the...
Oh my, bring this out. I want to see it. Some of the hearts have actually stayed. Oh, all of them pretty much.
Do you think they're done enough?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I see you've gone for double heart bowls.
Yes.
Heart-shaped beans, eh?
I didn't
Wonder where you
copy
got
you.
that idea from.
I didn't copy you.
You're cutting straight through some of the hearts. So really, you want to keep this top bit intact, I guess, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's kind of holding.
There you go.
Oh, Valentine's pie. Oh, this is actually looking very nice.
There you go, JoJo.
Thank you.
This smells very, very nice. Very cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hot.
Trying to get a bit of pastry as well.
Not bad. Yes, okay.
Need to get some beans in the mix.
Yeah, I'm going to try it with some beans.
It's a nice pie, Katie. And I'll be honest, when you were starting this, I didn't think there was going to be any sort of Valentine's theme, but the pastry hearts on top has brought the Valentine's theme in.
Yeah, it makes it good.
Quite creative as well. Now in a minute we're going to vote on who we think was best, but before we do, you guys comment below the 3 meals you've seen now. JoJo's Valentine's Sundae for breakfast, my Valentine's Toasties for lunch, and Katie's Valentine's pie for dinner. Vote below who you think was best.
I know who I'm going to vote for.
Do you want to vote then?
Yeah, I'm going to vote first.
Go on then.
Sorry, JoJo, but I'm going to vote for Bob. That
Really?
toasty was delicious.
Oh, okay.
The toasty was so good.
JoJo, you want to vote?
I'm going to vote for you as well.
What?
The toasty was so good.
It was.
Wow. Okay.
Like, I'm a big toasty fan. I do like toasties.
I probably prefer the taste of your one, but considering this challenge, I would have gone for JoJo's. Just
Okay,
because
thanks.
of how Valentine's-y it was. And it was so creative.
Yeah.
So well done, you're the winner.
I'm the winner! Way!
You finally beaten me.
I've beaten her as well, not just about you.
Oh yeah, true.
But
I finally won, yeah.
he was on a winning streak for
He
a long
was, yeah.
time.
And if you guys enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next one up in the corner, so go and watch that one next. Before you do though, make sure you always stay free.
And just keep rising.